Welcome. I am the Order Advisor. I am thrilled that you are here with me today. Thank you for all of my subscribers and followers for supporting this content to help other people get access to my videos to enhance their happiness and transform their life just like you. Okay, we are on day 5 of my 30-day total life transformation process that I call transformational organization, because we are truly transforming our lives. Let's talk about the 5 components: document organization, organize to utilize, every nook and cranny cleaning, our daily health and beauty routines, and then our wardrobe restructuring to help us look and feel our best. So all of these components dovetail into the whole transformational process, and they're small daily steps, things that I call togas, today's organizational goals and activities, that create sustainable change in your life. So let's talk about number 1, document organization. This week we focused on creating our important document binder that we store in our home document safe, our home safe, or our safety deposit box. So go back and check some of those other videos of all the things that we have included in this binder and how we can safely store them and have them ready to access when we need them. Items like birth certificates, social security cards, titles to your vehicles, your passport, your legal documents such as marriage documents, adoption papers, divorce papers. Today, we are going to gather all of our insurance documents. And let me tell you why this is really important to include in this binder. If you had to evacuate your home due to fire or, a storm, hurricane, and you needed to grab this in order to evacuate, you can simply grab this out of your home safe and take it with you. You have all the important documents that you will need to rebuild your life in the case that there is a catastrophe. But when you have your insurance documents, you have your home insurance, so you have the name of your agent, your policy number, your coverages, everything is here so that you can make those pertinent phone calls right away and get the service and support that you need. So we're going to get all of our home insurance, life insurance, and put those in your important document binder. You can include your car insurance and health insurance if you like. I usually keep those in my filing system, but modify this to whatever works for you. Now, the other thing that we're going to talk about is your home inventory. And many of us have created this home inventory. As we go through in every Nook and Cranny Clean, I suggest that you create a home inventory, because what you do at the end of the home inventory, when you write down everything you have, you put a column here for how much it would cost to replace that. So then at the end, when you have all of your inventory, then you can then calculate the value of your home contents, and then you'll be able to determine whether or not you have enough insurance coverage for your homeowner's insurance. Especially for high value items, you may need to talk to your insurance agent. Of course, there's a video on this, but I just wanted to mention it. So I'm just going to kind of show you just a brief of what my home inventory looks like. I have a category. That way I can find if I'm looking for something, and then the item, and then if there's a particular model number, a serial number for all of those electronics and photography equipment and musical instruments, things like that, and then the cost of it. So then that way I can go through and determine whether or not I have adequate coverage in my homeowner's policy. Here's another quick tip. As we are aging and we write our last will and testament, I like to include a copy of the home inventory so that my heirs know what there is. Now, you could even give this to them ahead of time and say, check off what you want. And then that way, those items are already predetermined, and it's, it's full disclosure. So that's just what we're doing, but it's a suggestion for you. The last thing that we're going to finish in our home document binder is any kind of immunization or health records. Sometimes you need to have these, particularly if it's a particular job. Now, a lot of times your doctor has a copy of this, but if you're like in a company that moves around a lot, or you're military and move around a lot, you need a copy of your immunization records. So I keep that in the important documents binder as well. Okay, so we are finished with the important document binder. If there are other items that you feel that you're going to include or you would like to share as a suggestion, please comment down below, because we build a community and everybody can help each other, and having multiple layers of ideas is going to benefit everyone. So this is now going to go in my home safe, and we are finished with this part of our document organization. Also remember that we created that filing system, and our goal is to file 10 daily documents. So at this point we are up to having filed 50 documents. So you can already see a dent in all those piles. So filing those piles is making us feel uplifted, and it's making us feel more effective so that we can find those documents when we need them. Okay, so that's our document organization. Let's talk about every nook and cranny cleaning. We are doing our second bathroom today. We are finishing the second bathroom. So we have bathroom, the first bathroom and the second bathroom, totally every nook and cranny clean, decluttered. All the product overwhelm is manageable. Check out yesterday's video. I talked about our personal care products and some tips on how you can reduce the clutter and organize those so that your bathroom isn't so overwhelming. Okay, so that's what we're working on. Check out the video of how to clean a bathroom step by step if you need a little help there. All right, speaking of personal care products, let's talk about some personal care appliances. That's our organized to utilize. Now we're going to be talking about our hair dryers, curling irons, this is LED mask, whatever personal care appliances. So consider your waxers, your massagers, any kind of facial skincare appliance, anything that you use, and you can even use your gua sha stone, your jade rollers, your microderm abrasions, your microelectric current devices, heating pads, anything that is a personal care appliance. Now, I go ahead and put the serial number in my inventory because it just in the case, it's not going to hurt to have it, but it just makes me feel better and that my home inventory is more complete. But for your personal care appliances, you definitely want to clean these, especially products where you use personal care products like hair gels and hairspray, things like that, because that's going to collect. And so then when you go to use that product again, it's going to leave a residue on your hair. So I like to clean my personal care products. I use my Listerine spray and a cloth. If you haven't heard about me and my Listerine spray, it kills germs, it cuts through any kind of gunk, and it leaves things very sanitized, and it actually smells good. So the other thing I do is I wipe the cord, and as I'm wiping the cord just to get all that product residue off, I'm looking to make sure that that cord has no breaks in it, especially when you're using something with heat, because oftentimes those cords get burned. If the product is laid down on the cord, it can burn through the plastic coating, and then it can create a fire hazard. I also want to check the plug, make sure that the plug is very tight, and that if you have one of these, that's really important if you're working around water. So today we're going to look at personal care appliances. Here's a tip too. For your hair dryer, you need to make sure the intake vent is very clean. Otherwise, your hair dryer can overheat. But we want to clean these, and we want to create dedicated spaces. So let's go through our organization process. We gather. So gather all of your personal care appliances. Then go through them. What ones are you going to keep? Which ones are working? Which ones are safe to use? and then you can write them in your home inventory. Then group them together. If you have a basket for all of your hair care appliances, if you have a facial bin for your LED mask, your gua sha stone, your roller, your all of those little appliances that you use. They don't have to be electric. And then group them by categories, and then create those dedicated spaces in which to store them so that you can use them, you can find them when you want to use them, and you're going to capitalize on that resource to enhance the way you look and feel. Okay, so on to wardrobe. We are creating our rainbow closet. We are categorizing our clothing by color, and this is going to create a serene color palette, and it's going to be actually very purposeful so that we can maximize the garments that we have and accessorize to really make dynamic outfits that express our authentic self. But you'll be able to find what you want, and you will be amazed at how many outfits. So it extends our wardrobe, which saves us money. The color today is light green, and so gather all of your light green clothing, accessories, and exercise garments, as well as your ooh la las or your intimate apparel. Go through them, make sure they're in good wearable condition, they fit and make you feel fabulous, and then make sure they're in ready to wear condition before you return them to the closet in their color palette. So today's color is light green. Lastly, our health and beauty routines. So let's make sure we're hydrating. We're going to exercise for 15 minutes. We also want to take time for meditation, 5 minutes today. Take time for stillness, calm the body, calm the mind. It's really healthy. So whatever meditation practice that you have, whether it's stillness, prayer, time in scripture, walk in nature, whatever works for you. Also, vitamins and supplements if you subscribe to that practice, and eat clean to help nourish your body, reduce sugars, carbs, and processed foods so that we're enhancing our health from the inside out. And then our health and beauty routine as per our weekly schedule. Remember, Monday is facial day, Tuesday mani-pedi, Wednesday is hair care day, Thursday is dental health day, Friday is facial day again, and then Saturday is our outdoor fun, fabulous fun in the sun with fresh air and our family and pets. And then Sunday is our rest and restore day. So that's all that we have today. I hope you are having a wonderful week, and I hope this process is working for you. If it is, please comment down below. Please share this video with someone you know that could benefit. It's not too late to join in. And also, if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook. That helps my channel to grow, which helps with the algorithm to get this content out to other people who might benefit from it. I am the Organizer Advisor, here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life, and I am so pleased to be of service to you. Please let me know how I can help. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow for day 6.